COVID-19 hospitalizations and positivity rates remain relatively low. Local leaders warn we are seeing a slight increase in cases since the beginning of the month. Health officials say it could be due to the large number of people who are still not vaccinated. Tia Collins reports.
Cases of COVID-19 are on the rise in younger populations and the unvaccinated adults. Leaders say this is worrisome because it could increase the risk of variants spreading in our community. All efforts are focused on increasing vaccinations, as there has been a slight increase in the number of positive COVID-19 tests in Monroe County over the last week.
Very worrisome. There's a risk of transmission to people who are not yet vaccinated or who haven't had as good an immunologic response to the vaccine.
That includes children ages 12 and younger who are not yet eligible for the vaccine but are making up a majority of new cases, according to data from Monroe County Department of Health.
We would like to really get that group vaccinated quickly. And, school is going to be starting in the fall, and if they're not vaccinated in the fall and they're back in the classroom, there's going to be more and more risk of transmission of virus.
More transmission could increase the risk of variants and possibly impact the need for a vaccine booster shot. Currently, booster shots are not recommended by the FDA and CDC. Doctors with Rochester Regional General says more research is needed on things like efficacy and antibodies when it comes to boosters.
What type of data and how much data and the strength of the data that's going to be required to ultimately conclude a booster dose is needed, is not yet fully collected.
The FDA has issued a new warning for a rare neurological syndrome associated with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, but leaders here locally still believe the risk of complications from COVID-19 far outweighs the risks of any side effects from the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Reporting in Rochester, Tia Collins, News 8.
All right, Tia, thank you. Leaders also showing optimism that the vaccine will be fully approved for all ages before school starts in the fall.